Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a must-watch for all Delta Force fans. We've got some exciting intel about the upcoming Season 2 and the roadmap for the entire year of 2025. This season, we're getting two brand new warfare maps and the much-anticipated Black Hawk Down campaign. Looking ahead, Season 3 will introduce a thrilling night mode for operations, N, while Season 4 brings a new operations map and another warfare map. Finally, Season 5 will add yet another warfare map to keep the action going strong. These are just some of the key updates coming your way, with plenty more to look forward to in 2025. So without further delay, let's dive into the breakdown. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're aiming to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of January. Your support means everything. First up, let's talk about something many of you have been eagerly waiting for, the Black Hawk Down campaign. A ton of exciting details have been revealed as this campaign is set to launch in Season 2. The best part? It's completely co-op based, so you can team up with your friends to tackle the action together. What's more, the developers have teased that this campaign will be incredibly challenging, even with a full team. So, gear up. It's going to push your skills to the limit. Will it be as tough as the OG Black Hawk Down game? That remains to be seen, but we won't have to wait much longer to find out. Interestingly, this campaign is inspired by both the original game and the iconic movie, and the developers have already showcased all 7 chapters it will include. They've also mentioned that this is their first ever campaign, so while it may not be perfect, it's certainly a significant milestone for the game. Could this mean the campaign will be free? If it ends up being paid, I believe it will come with a reasonable price tag. As for the release date, there's no exact timeline yet, but what we do know is that it's confirmed for Season 2. Next, let's talk about some exciting optimizations coming to the game. As I mentioned in my last video, improvements to vehicle handling and in-game vehicle customizations are on the way. These updates are set to make vehicles more challenging to deal with, but at the same time, calling in vehicles using earned points will feel even more rewarding. With the introduction of the new operator Sineva, we can expect to see more players opting for the engineer operator. And with buildable sandbags also being added, vehicles will face even greater challenges, making it harder to survive and rack up kills. These changes will not only shake up gameplay, but also add a new layer of strategy to how vehicles and operators are utilized in matches. Network optimizations are also on the way in Season 2, along with the addition of some new server locations. While adding more servers is a positive step, it might have an impact on queue times for matches. To start, they're introducing a new server in Virginia, with plans to roll out more servers as the player base grows, especially after the console launch. Speaking of the console launch, unfortunately, we didn't get any new intel during the recent live stream. When a fellow streamer brought up the question, it was completely avoided, leaving us with no updates on that front. On another note, they've temporarily removed the Season Pass cap for the current season, allowing for unlimited Season Pass progression. However, the cap will return when the new season drops, with unlimited progression being available only during the final 1 or 2 weeks of each season. Additionally, the developers mentioned that the trading system will be optimized, but they didn't provide any further details. For now, we'll have to wait and see what changes are in store. Next, we have something really exciting. More destruction effects are being added to several warfare maps. For example, the tower on the Ascension map, which frequently gets nuked during attack and defense matches, is now becoming more interactive. It's a great addition that enhances the immersion and dynamic nature of the gameplay. A new game mode is joining the mix, and it's none other than the classic Delta Force Capture the Flag mode. If you were lucky enough to experience it in the OG Delta Force games, this will bring back some great memories. The mode promises to be incredibly fun and will likely be available as an optional game mode, similar to Blitz and Siege. However, it's also a limited time mode, so make sure to try it out while it's available. Now, let's move on to the 2 new warfare maps. You've been watching footage of one of them throughout this video. It's called Knife Edge. Since I've already covered this map in detail before, I won't dive too deep here. What's fascinating is that Knife Edge is actually connected to Zero Dam, adding more depth to the game's map lore. The second map is called Trainwreck, and it's a larger map compared to Knife Edge. While Knife Edge is an infantry-only map, Trainwreck features both infantry and vehicles, offering a mix of gameplay styles and even more action-packed encounters. In Season 2, we're also getting 3 new weapons, as I discussed in my previous videos. First up is the SR9, a new assault rifle that functions as a marksman weapon. Then we have the QCQ-171, a powerful new SMG, and finally the QJB-201, a brand new LMG. I recently posted gameplay featuring the QCQ-171 on the Knife Edge map, and it looks incredibly strong, similar to the SMG-45. This could signal a meta shift in Season 2, with SMGs becoming a dominant choice. In addition to these weapons, we're also getting 2 new gadgets. The first is a smoke launcher, which will be exclusive to support operators. This gadget allows you to deploy smoke cover at a distance, making it great for tactical plays. However, with the introduction of thermals, its effectiveness might be limited in some situations. The second gadget is a grenade launcher for assault operators, which deals significant damage to vehicles. Thanks to its decent range and the faster movement speed of assault operators, this gadget is set to become a valuable tool for taking down vehicles in combat. Lastly, Dolphin Dive is being added to the game. It will be available for all operators, but don't worry, it's restricted to Warfare mode and won't impact Operations gameplay. What do you think about these changes? Let me know in the comments. Next, we have a new underground tunnel being added to the Zero Dam map, further expanding its scope. This addition will allow players to spread out more, reducing the chances of encountering enemies within the first 30 seconds of the match. As I mentioned in my previous detailed analysis, this tunnel is packed with content, so tread carefully during its initial release. Most teams will likely be exploring the area, so be prepared for PvP action at any moment. In addition, Space City is getting a new area, and we're also getting a Broken Bridge event. Before each match, you'll see a cutscene indicating whether the bridge is broken or intact, so be sure to pay attention to it. The broken bridge will offer valuable loot, and one team will spawn near it, giving them the best chance to grab the rewards before others. Finally, the previously mentioned 3v3v3 mode has a new name, Hot Zone. If you missed my earlier video where I discussed this in more detail, I'll include a link in the description so you can check it out after watching this one. Also, the Mandelbrick Scar 8 skin has been confirmed for Season 2, skipping the previously anticipated Vector Medusa skin. A brand new type of brick called Turbrick is also being introduced. These Turbricks contain adorable weapon charms, and there are tons of them to collect by unlocking these bricks. You can earn them in both Operations and Warfare mode, as well as by completing various events. Plus, you'll have the ability to sell these charms in the market for Delta tickets. In addition, a new butterfly knife is coming to the game, complete with an impressive weapon inspection animation. On top of that, the number of Season 2 Operations missions will be reduced from 99 to 77, while keeping the rewards unchanged. The workload for upcoming events will also be reduced by 30%, meaning players can earn the same amount of rewards with less effort. During the live stream, they showcased the entire Season 2 Battle Pass rewards, and it looks like the Tier 75 reward will be a legendary Sineva skin. They also revealed details about the season's Starfall events and Lunar Festival events, which are set to bring exciting new challenges to the game. One of the most anticipated updates is that gear caps are finally being introduced to easy mode operations, allowing players to carry a maximum of purple gear with blue ammo. However, the solo mode and death cams will be slightly delayed, though we can expect them to arrive at some point during Season 2. In less exciting news, the mobile version of the game has been delayed until summer 2025, which means a wait of at least 6 more months. On a brighter note, the developers announced their 2025 roadmap, revealing all the major content coming to the game in each season. A lot to look forward to. That's everything we learned from the latest live stream. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share your thoughts on these updates in the comment section below. Until next time, take care and happy gaming.